Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing and listening to for the first time to Iceland's entry for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. So firstly, apologies for the lighting here. We're just losing the daylight in the UK. I think it would probably be another half an hour or so, so hopefully I don't look like a ghost right now, because I do have a tendency to look like a vampire sometimes in the right lighting. So in today's video, like I said, I'll be reviewing Iceland's song, so please stay tuned to the end of the video. I will be scoring this song out of 10. Bit of context: last year with Iceland we had Daddy and Gagna Magnith with Think About Things in 2020 and 10 Years in 2021, two absolutely cracking pieces of music. Easily would have won in 2020, and then of course he came 4th last year, which is an incredible result for Iceland. They should be so proud. So I'm excited to see where they've gone this year. How are they going to keep going with this good momentum they're building up? So let's have a look. Let's go straight into this. Okay.
Þrautin þungum af en sorgar sárum, þrá sem laða, brennur sem bár, liggur í leyni, leyndarmál, ljósaskiptum færir sem.
I like the vibe of this. Yeah, so far this is really cool. I'm just looking at them and they all look like Rachel McAdams in different decades. Maybe because of the Eurovision movie, I'm just seeing, is it Sigrid, the character, in like all three of these. And because this band is called Sisters, I'm assuming these are all literal sisters. So musically, I like the acoustic quality of it. Give me a couple of guitars and a bass and a drum kit. That's the kind of thing I like, that very singer-songwriter thing. There's also a kind of a country vibe here in terms of the chords they're using and the way they're playing their guitars. Lots of uses of the tonic and dominant note in the scale, which is very much of the style of country music, which is nice to hear. I'd like to hear a little bit more of the melody brought out now. I'm not sure if we had a chorus yet, so I'm going to obviously listen out for more melody lines, because I was mainly focusing on the actual music itself. But yeah, I like all the voices blended together as well. I think this staging is really cool. Like the concept they've got going here with the 3 camera shots of all 3 band members. Yeah, I like it. So let's keep going. They're just so chill, aren't they? And I love that guitar. That's such a cool guitar. Nice humming. I'm really loving the Icelandic language in this. I think it just sounds, like sonically, it just sounds really nice. Like with the Dutch language with Steen, I thought that also had a nice sonic quality to it, which a lot of other songs potentially don't have. I think it's like the ASMR quality, I don't know. So yeah, I think if I'm honest, as much as I'm loving the instruments and just the general kind of aesthetic of this, I think the song is a little bit safe to me. It's not kind of doing anything daring or extraordinary. It's sort of staying in its own little safe space, and I would like to hear it just go a little bit further to really kind of pique my interest in it. So let's keep going, let's give it more of a chance, but that's where I'm at so far. That's a good shot, isn't it?
Og hún tekst á flug, svífur að hæstu hæðum, færist nær því að finna innri ró. Í dimmum vetri hækkar sól, ræðir hjartans klaka bönn.
There's a nice string section behind there as well, which is really pleasant. Ooh, that's called a tierce de Picardy at the end. It means the last chord is the major tonic instead of the minor tonic. So that was nice to hear. I really like that quality at the end. So thoughts, initial thoughts on this entry. There's so many things I do like about this. Like I said, the guitars, the general laid-back vibe of it's really nice as well. It's so pleasant and charming, but it is a little bit safe to me. And I think it's because they didn't really give us any climax notes or just sections where it really felt like it was building. It just very much glided like this. And some people may like that type of music. I personally do, but I think for a Eurovision, in order to kind of pique the interest of the crowd, you've really got to kind of pull something out the bag, and I don't think they did. So this to me sounds more like a B-side track to an album of theirs, which I would listen to and like, but I would more be interested in the A-sides. So I don't want to be critical because I think they're really good. I don't have any faults about the artistry, the musicality of it. It's more just the song as a skeleton structure just needs a bit more power and impact. But then again, some people really might like this type of thing, like with Hooverphonic last year. I think the juries could easily put this type of thing through, but the public might not gravitate towards it so much. I think this is one to watch out for in terms of the split votes in the semi-finals, because if this does qualify, I reckon it will be the juries putting it through, but this is just kind of early days guessing. But those are my thoughts. I think in terms of a score, I'm going to give that a 6.5 out of 10, because there were lots of things in there I really liked, but it just didn't have quite enough impact there to really hold my interest and really make me want to play this song out again. But I do really admire their talent and their professionalism and their musicianship, because it's very evident here. So those are my thoughts, but please let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this entry, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And I've completely disappeared into the darkness by now. I probably do look like a ghost, but what can you do? It's the UK, the weather is rubbish here. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.